Hey, welcome to Dinner by Don. We're making stuffed peppers tonight. I got a few peppers here that I want to get rid of. I'm going to put in some sweet Italian sausage. This is really good stuff. Got this from, I think it's called Bottinelli's Market down in Hamilton. I was down there a while ago. I'm going to use these up. Then I'm also going to put some ground beef in there. And I got this... I got a wild rice medley that I've used in the past. I'm going to use that for the stuffed peppers. Back in a minute, we're ready to stuff this. Hey, so I'm cleaning out these peppers. I just took the top off, and I like to get the some of that rib, meat out inside of this pepper. So I'm just using a spoon because it's hard to get in there with a knife. I'll rough it up a little bit. And there you go, hollowed out. I leave a little bit of the top on there because it gives it more body. It gives it a little body. I'm stuffing it anyway, and I want max amount of flavor. But it gives it a little more body when it's when I leave the top on there. Okay. Okay, so let me get these sausages out of here. They're pretty much done. I just want to get them. Didn't really get brown because I had some water in the pot. But I'm just going to actually. Cut them open first now. I know it's sacrilege to cut up open the sausage before it's done cooking, because then it has a tendency to dry out. But I can't fit that whole thing in that pepper, so we're gonna cut them up, and they're pretty hot right now. All right, but I still want chunks of it though. So that's that. Let me put that in there, and I'm gonna cook that down. I'm gonna add my ground beef now also. Maybe it's a pound. It's a small amount of ground beef. Put that in there. And that'll be that. So I put a little seasoning in here. Alright, we'll finish it up with a little salt. And just some onion powder. And some garlic powder. And I'm going to use this Za'atar seasoning. I got this from Susan Hawley. And John Doda, the little event they had at their house in the winter, and I'm gonna try it. This is sumac, thyme, and white sesame seeds and salt. Looks good. So I diced up 2 carrots here, and I'm just gonna put them in the rice water. Okay, and this is 1 cup of this basmati rice medley. Okay, it's a blend of wild rice and long grain rice. That's going to be part of our stuffing. 2 tablespoons of butter. And my long grain rice medley. Alright, that cooks for about 25 minutes. I'm going to get it to a boil, and then I'm going to turn it down to a simmer, cover it for about 25 minutes, and put that together with the meat and stuff my peppers. Okay, there's the basmati rice with wild rice mixture. The carrots look nice in there, right? So I'm going to add our rice into our meat. Oh, it looks like my rice scorched up a little bit here. I was debating on whether I should cook it al dente or just completely cook it, because it's still got to go in the oven and cook a bit, but I think I went with I opted for letting it cook down. So I got the ground beef here. Now the sausage, I'm actually just leaving it leaving those chopped up in little discs, so you get a nice big, nice bite-sized piece of that pork sausage, that sweet Italian sausage. All right, I think that's good. That's a nice mixture there. It's mostly rice. I mean, that's okay. It doesn't have to be all about the meat. So I got my peppers here now, and I put them in a got some plum tomatoes. I got 4 plum tomatoes from a can. Tutta Rossa, my favorite. And we just chop them up. So I'm going to put this rice mixture in there. I think I'm going to use a smaller spoon for this job. Yeah, make sure we get a nice piece of sausage in there. And we're going to stuff them really well. Again, everything's cooked. So sometimes when you make stuffed peppers, people use raw chopped meat and uncooked rice. And then really let the oven do the cooking. All right. All right. So I shredded out some Jarlsberg cheese. Put a little bit of that on there. It's almost like a Swiss cheese. Well, Swiss Jarlsberg, right? So like a Swiss cheese. There's my oven at 350. And a little bit of mozzarella on each one. This is whole milk, full-bodied mozzarella. Yeah, right. And then some Parmesan, a little grated Parmesan. It's gonna help brown it a little bit on top. All right, that's a really cool looking dish here, and I'm not so worried about. Whoa, the dog sounds hungry or something. A little bit of olive oil, sweetheart. I don't know what you're doing with that, but forget the dog. And remember me. All right, I'm going to top this with some fresh cracked black pepper for stuffed pepper. A lot of black pepper. I really didn't season that sauce in there. That's just a little base of crushed tomato and the plum tomatoes there. Okay, I think I'm going to put it in the oven like this. I don't think I'm going to cover it. So I'm putting it in the oven, 350. I'm thinking 30 minutes, and then we'll be back, take it out, and we'll dig into it. Ah, bubbly. Beautiful. I'm going to turn the oven off. It's still bubbling. It's a thing of beauty. Gotta figure out how to get this thing out of here now, huh? All right, so let's serve this baby up. Do one at a time. Okay. And I'm gonna start with this one, I think. This will be mine. Yes. Another set of hands. Great. Serve it with those tomatoes. And these tomatoes cook down a little bit now, and it creates a little bit of a sauce. I like a lot of tomato. All right. How's that look?
Looks delicious and smells good.
It's a nice picture. Should I cut into it? Let me get a fork. So the top of this thing here, got that nice cheese on it, right? And wow, how's that look? Very good. Get some of that pepper in there. Pepper's nice and soft, but it's not too mushy. Get a little bit of this tomato here. Try this. It's gonna be really hot, isn't it?
You're gonna burn your mouth.
Yeah, a little sausage. Very good. Whenever you're doing stuffed peppers, anything inside of it tastes like the pepper. Nice pepper juices in there. Very good. So, stuffed peppers, ground beef, basmati rice, a little sausage, with some plum tomatoes. Until next week, bon appetit.